It's only a model. Shh.
We're knights around the table, not round the square or triangle. We come to hang and play the game on Fridays as we're able. We play well here in Camelot, we are chums and fun, but not a lot. We're knights around the table, our host is formidable. He runs his train, loves insane, but sure he's quite unstable. He's hobby mad in Camelot, but seems never to have done a lot. Quite incomprehensible, blue wrenching, and we have no plan but to sit and hear Dodge babble. It's a lazy time in Camelot.
I have to shake my bum a lot.
This channel is a not-so-proud member of YouTube's all-encompassing special society of heavily overwhelmed layout enthusiasts. Check any railway show, check any railway club, check any layout, check your own house. You'll find one of us somewhere. Warning, the content of this stream is not suitable for children under the age of 16. The topic, language, themes, attitude, and personality of the presenter is not appropriate for anyone, much less children under the age of 16. Topics discussed will not center on trains and will focus on anything except politics. It just happens trains are running. Any similarity between characters, situations, trains, and intelligent thoughts is strictly a coincidence. Any rebroadcast or transmission of the stream without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball is strictly prohibited. Viewer discretion is advised. Remember the 3 rules for model train layouts and pretty much anything. It's your layout, do what you want as you want. Do not tell someone else what to do unless they ask you directly what they should do. Do not call out, mock, criticize, or insult another channel on your channel or anyone else's channel. Thank you for your cooperation.
And see it, you'll love it, and it falls on in the best possible way.
Hey everybody! Happy Friday, the last Friday of July. How are all my fellow Knights of the Rhomboid table doing? It is great to have you all here. I'm nervous and excited. I hope we're going to have some fun today, but I'll talk about that in a few minutes. First of all, I want to greet all the Knights who have already arrived at the Rhomboid table. It's an amazing table. It just always expands in all directions to fit all of us in, but it is a rhomboid because it's not square enough to be hipster and it's not round enough to be cool. It's just what it is. All right, let me see who we've got here according to my alphabetized list here. We have Sir Dominic from Deutschland. Guten Tag, Dominic. Grüße aus Toledo. We have Sir Hot Dog Pilot, Sir Andy, the Hot Dog Pilot, the head of the Royal Air Force here. We have Sir Ian out the Netherlands, from the Netherlands is here. Everybody should check this channel out. Good stuff. Even if you don't speak Dutch, you speak trains, and that's always good. Also from the Netherlands, we have Sir Ifo van Zon. We have Sir Jean from Denmark, Sir Jean Ricard. We have Sir John Benicki from Indiana. We've got Sir Carl Braun just came in from Bangotcher Junction. So we have, I believe it's Aaron. I'm going to feel bad if I got that wrong. From Sir Aaron from Manshed Railroad. We have Sir Andrew from March West Junction. We have Sir Martin O'Keefe. We have Sir Mick, the Royal Bartender. Welcome in. We have Sir Greg from Midsummer Railway and Scale. We have Lord Monsville is here. Welcome in. We have Sir Clive from Newland Railway. Sir Peter Jackson from Cheadle Heath. We have Sir Steve is listening in the background while he's at work from the 87th PSAP. We have Sir Tim J.D. Dowd, the CEO of the Knights of the Rhomboid Table. And we have Tommy back for his second week in a row. Welcome back. I believe that you are actually Sir Michael, that you are a Michael. And Sir Chris from the Valleys. And did I see somebody else come in? Sir Dan from Dan's Model Railroading Journey is here. That is what's on my list. If you're in the background, hello. If you're watching on replay, hello. A lot of you do. A lot of you can't be here. It's a strange time for everybody. It's a Friday evening in the UK, especially in the summer and in Europe. So going out with friends and family, going to the movies, it's a Friday. Why waste it watching YouTube TV? If you're an American, it's 3 o'clock on the East Coast, which means you might still be at work. And if you're on the West Coast, you're either still at work or having lunch or something. But it's great to have you all here. You notice I did put up a lot of videos and stuff this week because some stuff that I had been waiting to come in finally came in. I just want to show you this real quick. This is the box my stuff came in. Big box. I did not have to open this. I did not cut anything. Anything you see on this box is what the U.S. Customs or FedEx did to it. Who just came in? Did I see somebody come in? It is Sir Ray and Sir Tammy. Everybody's a sir here, or a lord if you don't want to be called sir. But everybody's sir here. But this is the box that came in. This is not about the size. It is about the fact that they cut the bottom out. Okay. They cut the bottom out and ripped part of it. Let's see. This corner is ripped open, unsealed. And was it just that one? Maybe it was just that one. It's torn up on this corner. And then this is how they sealed it. This is not how it came from Germany. They just folded it back in on itself, and this is how it was shipped to me in this condition. I didn't have to open it. To open it, all I had to do was pull it out like that. No excuse for this. No excuse for that. You open a box in customs, you seal it back up and make sure those goods are protected. No excuse for that. And fortunately, my rant or my cussing about it is sort of moot because the things seem to work in it. But yeah, very unhappy about that. And I know some of you, I've seen your videos in the past where yours have come in much worse shape. So I know in some ways I got lucky. I get that. Okay. So anyhow, it is wonderful to have you all here. Again, everybody's had something worse at sometimes, I'm sure. Model Railway Dino was here and he's got a new tag. Hi, Dino, Sir Dino. I am sorry you disappeared from my screen for a bit, but I knew you were here and then you popped back on it. But it's great to have you here. So what is going on today? Obviously today, and again, I don't want congratulations. I don't want to feel, I did my yes. I was very happy to make 2,000 subscribers. It's surprising when I tell former students or friends of mine that, yeah, my channels or strangers I meet at stores and they look at my t-shirt and go, what's that? Well, it's my YouTube channel. Oh, really? How many subscribers you got? I say 2,000 now. And they're like, oh, wow, that's good. But of course, if you got 5,000, then 2,000 is, and if you got 200, 2,000 is big. But either way, I sort of have it's coming. You hit 1980, you hit 1990, then 1995. Yeah, you're going to break 2,000. So it's not like a total surprise at that point. And I'm thrilled. I'm honored. But again, perspective is everything. 2,000 is something great for one person, and it's not that impressive to somebody else. Well, you already saw it because Dominic, I saw it. I gave it a thumbs up, and I told you it was very cool. Matchbox, which originally I think is still made in the UK. I could be, well, probably made in China, but it was a UK company. Always thought, you know, when I was a kid growing up, Hot Wheels were sort of like the standard, and then Matchbox was for the richer kids. But anyhow, so let's go to the elephant in the room. Just be patient. I will get to the trains. I want to talk about our contest. We haven't missed a contest. It's just starting. Let me explain how it works. If you're new to the channel, or not necessarily new to the channel, but you're here. First of all, just hold questions directed at me for a minute. Say hi to each other and all that, but let me just talk about this. All right, so we're honored to be at 2,000, but we're grateful to you guys. You guys are the reason we're at 2,000. It's you guys that come and stick around. And even then, there's a lot of people who subscribe and never watch a video. It's just like, oh yeah, I subscribe to that guy's channel. You know, that's my support. No, you people that come to the live streams, you people that watch and comment on the videos, you are the people that, well, I do this channel for me. Okay, I do it for me. But you're the people that are why I keep coming back and keep doing it and give me so much pleasure out of. All you people that come here that I get a chance to talk to. Hey, Sir Adam is here. Nice to have you, Sir Adam. So, you know, Joyce and I talked about it when I hit 1,500. She said, well, you're going to do something at 1,500. I said, no, I don't. You know, some people do big things when they reach certain milestones. And I did do something at 1,000, but I thought, okay, maybe at the 1,000 marks. And if I ever hit 2,000 at the time, I said, because even at 1,500, I didn't think I'd break 2,000. I figured sooner or later my channel would just flatline. But in the end, we're grateful to you. We want to thank you. And I can't shake all of your hands now. Some of you I'll get a chance to meet, shake your hands. Some of you I have shaken your hands. And Joyce and I give you hugs. But be that as it may, we want to thank you. But we can't give something to everybody. I mean, I suppose we could take $5 and give each of you $5 as cash. And some people, wow, cash feels... We want to give something back to you, okay? We want to give something to you all. You have made us so happy. We want to invite you to a party and drinks and grill, but you can't all afford to do that. So the next best thing is I want to do a giveaway. So we're going to do a giveaway, and we're going to call the game What's Arty? So here's how it's played. I'm ignoring the chat right now just so I can explain this, and I'll explain it a couple of more times as we go on. And those of you who are watching later, you don't have to be in the live stream. If you came just to live stream today thinking, oh, I want to be in the contest, but that's it. You don't have to be in the live stream today. You have to watch the live stream to play the game, whether it's live or later. You can be here now and then have to watch the rest later. But you don't have to watch all 3 hours, okay? So here's how it's played. You will notice right down here in the corner, this camera has a number. This camera is number 12. Okay. This live stream goes 3 hours, my time. Well, it goes 3 hours your time too, but so we're going to have 1 hour segments, three 1 hour segments. And in each of those hour segments, Arty and his companions will be on different parts of my layout once each hour. And I'll leave them there the entire hour because I'm going to try to make it as obvious as possible for you to see them, okay? All you have to do is on a sheet of paper, or you could try to memorize it, I guess, pen, pencil, prick your finger and write in blood, I don't care, is just write the camera number where it was basic, as close up as possible. There's a possibility, depending on how I set things up, where one of my far away cameras over there, you might kind of see where the Arty scene is. That's not the camera. It's always where they're as close as possible to the camera. Okay, now I have 16 active cameras on here. All right, so I've picked 3 where I'm going to move Arty and his companions, and you just write the 3 numbers in order. So if I had Arty right here right now, you'd say camera 12. Now, once you do that, once you find those 3 cameras, in order, I know I'm going to be bitchy that way, in order. Now, if you want to help yourself out or explain, you know, you could say where they were at or what they were doing, you know, Arty on top of the windmill, or, you know, Arty camera 12 on top of the windmill. You know, if that makes you feel like you wanted to clarify what you were saying. All right. What you're going to do is you are going to, and I will have this, actually it's in the description below, but I will type it up here real fast. You will email me at asdodge@bex.net. This is the short form. asdodge@bex.net. Or at asdodge@buckeye-express.com. And I will try to shrink this so you all can see it. One's a lot longer than the other. It's the same company, it's the same email. Regardless of which one you email it to, it goes to the same mailbox. It's just the original company, their mail was buckeye-express.com, but they've shortened it. So now, to make it easier, you can also write to bex.net. Notice it's still BX for Buckeye Express, but now it's .net. That's their more advanced way of doing mail. So let me see. Did anybody else come in? Yeah, sensory processing disorder. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully you got a way that you were able to work with it. It's been wonderful to have you here. Feel free to send any of your trains there. No. Hey, Sir Lee is here. And whom else did I see popped in? I missed somebody. Oh, Sir John from Mystic Railroad. So that's what you'll do. And so three camera numbers, just like number 12 there. Now, sometimes the number is up in this corner. Sometimes it's down in that corner. It could be any of the four corners, but there's usually one camera number. Now, obviously, sometimes I do multiple cameras. That's not what it's about. It will be the big full frame cameras like this that we're after, okay? So anyhow, nice to have y'all here again. And again, first prize. Now, I'll explain. First prize is a $100 gift certificate to the shop or business of your choice. And second prize will be $60 or the equivalent in, I mean, we'll do like 90 pounds, 95 euros, you know, it'll average out that way. $60 US dollars or 40 US dollars, which is about 32 pounds. That's third place. So $100, $60, $40. And if it goes a little over, we're not going to care. And the thing is, a week from tonight, we will have a live Wheel of Fortune spinning. So there'll be no monkey business. So everybody that I know who's come to the live streams, you know, I don't want somebody that just joined just so they can get the money. Somebody who's been here, you know, before I announced the contest, okay? Before I announced the contest, you had to have been a member and been in a live stream before I announced the contest. So my apologies to a couple of new people that maybe showed up this week and, hey, I'm going to get in the contest, or maybe only joined to get in the contest. But I want everybody who can to play. Some of you are like, oh, I don't need anything. No, let me give you something if you happen to win. Odds are you won't win anyhow, so you might as well play if you feel that way. I got some people like even Arty. Arty is allowed to play because Arty doesn't know what's going on. He hasn't been told. Nobody's been told. Jean Ricard tried to trick me into telling him where everything's hidden. I refused. You can't trust those Danes, especially if you're a monastery in Ireland. So anyhow, that's how the game is played. It's going to be, where's Arty? So each hour I will scroll like I do, but I will make sure I stay on the bigger pictures more often until you see them, and I will show it a few times through the hour. So anyhow, Anyhow, let's see what trains are running today. And I just got to make sure I don't hit the camera because I do already have it set up for this first hour. The 11-lane view. There we go. All right, so what am I running today? I'm running an eclectic mix of trains. I have no theme other than it's eclectic. I've got my Metronom. Ta-da, that's in the first row there, my Metronom. The Metronom is a private German company that is based just outside of Hamburg, and they basically handle traffic into and out of Hamburg, all the way down to Bremen, Oldenburg, and a couple other cities, and also as well as kind of going north from, but they're sort of a local in and out of Hamburg company. Then the brand new ICE4 with the green energy logo on it. So that's new one there. And then in the next lane, the other new guy from this week, we got the Class 111, the BR111 in the modern era, new era red livery. And it's pulling a rake of painted Silberlinges made by ESU. Behind it, I thought I'd bring this guy out for the day. We've got the Blue Tiger from Mehano. That is a class, take your pick, Class 250, DE-AC33C, something like that. Behind that, we got the FIixtrain pulling up lane 5. That is a regional, well, actually, it's a regional, but it's across Germany. It's all over Germany. Nice trains to a degree, but not my favorite company because they refuse to cooperate with Deutsche Bahn on pricing. So they're a little bit too. And then way in the back, I got my Class 440 EMU. All right, now I'm going to start looking at that. Hey, Sean, how are you? No, Arty is planning on being here. Arty said he woke up. Hey, Aiken Rail Service, welcome in. What's an Arty? Arty is my friend. Now, if you're not sure, let me see if I can go to it. Where is it? I'll show you exactly what you're looking for. I'll show you exactly what you're looking for. I just got to make sure I do the right one. Is it this one? There it is. That's what you're looking for. Except Arty's been taking off his little printing base. That's an Arty. Arty and his companions, his little Australian friends. So you are looking for Arty with 2 kangaroos on one on either side of him. That's what you're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. As you go through my live stream, each hour they will be in 3 different places. So at 4 o'clock, I will put this screen back up. I will turn my mic off. I will move Arty and his friends to location 2, and then we'll start the process all over again. So that's what you're looking for, everybody. You're looking for that. Not, well, obviously without the white background. They're actually on some clear plastic now. But that is what you're looking for. So let's get these trains in motion and let's get this show on the road. Sorry, no steamers today. My apologies. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Where did I put you? There you are. Oh, not too fast, not too fast, not too fast. Now, I do want to watch this FIixtrain. I didn't have problems in warm-ups, but the FIixtrain does have a issue recently where the rear car seems to like to uncouple or derail. It just likes to act like a real. Hey, Sir Leslie, how are you? All right, so that is everybody in motion. I forgot to adjust this camera, although I actually, without visually looking at it, did pretty good. Keep track of that. So anyhow, Sir Dino, I did notice you got a new logo. Hey, Sir Joe is there. Yep, there he goes. I knew it. Okay, sorry guys, I have to stop this already because that stupid car is already derailing and acting a complete and utter tool. I keep trying to give you a chance and you keep wanting to fail. So there is something wrong with this guy, this particular one. All right, let's start it back up. Well, you did all right, but as soon as the camera's on, you decided to act up again, so pish posh. All right, I'm trying to catch up with chat. So you have Arty and his friends in a boxcar on your layout. Well, I haven't decided exactly where to position Arty. Oh my goodness, this is going to drive me crazy. Hang on, we got an issue here. My FIixtrain is just being nuts. Oh, I am going to rip you off and throw you away. Why are you doing this? What is your major malfunction? I don't know what the issue is, but man, this FIixtrain is... these cars are not making me happy. Whoops, and we had somebody else do... Oh, I am just having all kinds of bad luck right now. Boy, I start my show and look what happens. Here, I'll show you what I'm dealing with now. Village view, where are we going? Where are we going? The Metronom uncoupled while I was fixing this stupid FIixtrain. Oh, where'd he go? Uh-oh. Aha. Well, let you guys watch this for a second. I'll be right back. We've had... Oh... Stupid. Hand of God, people, hand of God. I'm just going to put this over where it's easier to mount. Not sure why this uncoupled. Okay. That's probably when it stopped. And yes, I'm sorry, I did forget the guys on the floor today. And there we go. Run on the floor today is the Azuma. I'm sorry, guys. The FlixCam threw me off, and then my Metronom uncoupled for a reason. Does writing on... Look, guys. I think we're being too specific. The thing is, you just want to write it down so you remember, because you're going to type it in and email it to me. You're not going to actually mail it to me. You're going to email it to me, to those email addresses below. So we've got the Mallard and the Azuma running. Yeah, Arty and friends are messing. Nope. Unfortunately, the stuff is happening now where they are. So I'm just going to pick a train and we'll just follow them around. So here comes that Metronome up the ramp. And now he's coming into the station. So there goes the Metronome through Delmenhorst Station. You can look from up above. Now he's right in front of you. Coming around the low view. Now again, don't type anything in the chat. Don't type it in the chat. I really should invert those two. Hey, Brian, where are you? Welcome in, Model Train Reviews. And then coming through the Bahnhof. So this is one of the views I talk about. Like, if you say, wait, I think I see Arty right here, this camera wouldn't count. It would be the camera he's sort of like closest in. So I just did the main camera, so hopefully, maybe you already saw him. So we'll go around again. We'll follow the Metronome around again. Coming up the ramp. The Metronome's coming up the ramp. It is now going into Delmenhorst Station. Here on camera 2. And then camera 3, you get the nice long distance view. Don't email it all at once, Michael. Don't email it all at once when we're done. Don't email now. Don't email now. Get all 3 cameras through the show. Whoops. I did. Keep going. This is camera 13. This is camera 4. That's camera 5. Camera 7. Camera 11. No, I'm not going in order of cameras. Camera 6. Because they're sort of like certain main cameras, and then there's extra cameras I added on. Camera 8. And camera 14. It's all right, Michael. Don't worry about it. It's a strange competition. It's new. So everybody's going to, you know, have some fun, maybe have some questions, have some uncertainty. I'm trying to make it fairly easy. Hey, Kieran, how are you? All right, where is that? I don't want to keep following the same train around, so we'll go in the reverse order. So we're going to follow the ICE4 around. So now you'll see it coming along the back here. That white train right there. Green stripes. Although from this angle, you can't really see the green stripes, can you? No, I didn't think so. And now it's coming around. There you can see the green stripes heading down the Bremen-Bahnhof line, which is camera 14 as mentioned earlier. Now coming into the Bremen corner view, which is camera 8. Now the 11-lane view. The joist view. The workstation view. The bridge view, camera 5. The DB view, camera 4. The Delmenhorst low view, 13. the down the ramp view. And now coming into Delmenhorst Station. Whoops, forgot that one. There it is, coming into Delmenhorst Station. And then back down the ramp. Although this camera is actually called up the ramp because it's at the top of the ramp. The other one is down the ramp because it's at the bottom of a ramp. So now I'll go to multi-view for a bit and you can check around. But this is all the main cameras. So you do have, you have camera 1, 2, 3, 4, and below me is 5 and 6, and then over there 7, 8, 9, and then we have 10, 11, and 12. I'm in 11. Although, does that say 12 here? I got to change that. Oops, that needs to be changed. That should be camera 11, but nothing's going to be in that picture anyhow. Yeah, Michael, that's okay. I got it. Yeah, but we're doing the contest today. You haven't missed it. The contest is today, and then we'll announce the winners live on next week's show. So, now, my apologies if you're watching this on your small little camera. You know, I don't know how easy it is. This is better if you're on a TV or a tablet at the minimum. You're going to a Jimmy Buffett concert. Okay. Well, take care of yourself. You can always come back and play later when you have time. Spelling does not count, but since all you have to do is write 3 numbers, I don't think spelling, you know, you're just going to write 3 numbers like an old high school locker combination. Yeah, Michael, you're not annoying me at all. Michael, I was a teacher for 35 years, almost 36 years. Well, really 36 years. I was a teacher for 36 years, Michael. I had students with every disability on the book, from deafness to blindness to everything. It doesn't annoy me. I hope that people would notice that I tend to be very patient with that. I also myself had a speech impediment, and I have both autism and ADHD. So anybody that's got any kind of a disorder, I tend to be very, very sympathetic and cool with. Oh, Leslie. Okay, yeah, Leslie, the problem is you'll go to bed early, but once each hour, Arty will make an appearance in one of these 12 cameras, okay? So one time this hour. So if you can already see him, you'll just mark the number down. And then in the second hour of the show, I will move Arty from wherever he's located, wherever he is stationed at, wherever he might be found, wherever he's located, wherever he's stationed at. I will then move him, and you once again have to find him. So a camera he's not in now might be the camera he appears in later. So it'll be 3 different times he appears. All you have to do is notice when he changed location. So already, if you've noticed him, you will say, haha, it's camera number blank. And then I will move him in exactly 23 minutes, I hope. Joyce told me to set alarms, but I forgot to bring my camera down, so I got to keep a tag on the time. Yeah, but the nice thing is, Joe, I'm not a teacher anymore, so I get to be Anthony now. Nobody has to call me Mr. Dodge. Nobody. I am Anthony. Except to some members of my family and Joyce's family where I'm Tony, but I'm Anthony. So anyhow, my good friend Sir Brian, how are you? And to friends like Mark and Jim and, God, I'm going to forget so many, well, 2 Marks for sure, and others. Tim, I haven't seen Tom Couples in the chat yet. So, Tom, if you are not here. And if you are here, I apologize that I missed you coming in. Okay, Mr. Anthony Dodge. I don't know if that's better. Half asleep. Well, you would be. It is, what, about 5:39 a.m. there. Hey, Sir Edward from the Happy Valleys. Yeah, but that doesn't count. It's where he... Let's just put it this way. Arty does not know. Arty knows I'm doing this contest, okay? He saw the video. He knows. I did not talk to Arty about it ahead of time. Arty did not know I was going to do this contest till I posted the video. So Arty did post a video today. And all I will say is that this is the problem when you're good friends with somebody. Your minds kind of work simpatico. Because Arty has a picture of him in jail today. And I think the events of today's story, of today's contest, will lead to Arty being in jail. Everybody's doing well on the floor cam. Which, by the way, floor cam is camera 10. All right, let's see. Who can we follow around this time? We'll pick up the 111. So where's he at? What camera is he at? He's going to start with that one. So anyhow, Dino, that was a cool car product show. You went to a detailing show. So here's the Class 111 we're going to follow around. We're picking up at the Bremen Bahnhof. Whoops, wrong way. And now it's starting to go. When it hits that copse of trees right behind me there, now it is going up the ramp. So we will watch it coming on. The Metronom will also come out. We got 3 guys on the ramp right now. Here we go. Also known as the long run, because this is my 22, slightly longer than 22-foot run here. I don't have a D51. So it came up the ramp, and now it's coming through the Delmenhorst station here on camera 2. So we'll go down low and catch it coming in your face here. Now the ICE4 going by in a 5-car. Normally those are, I've been told they actually are running them in 7-car consist now. So about to go around the corner, so we'll catch it on the camera 4 view. And sadly, I got to move these pictures, I think. So there it is in the 11-lane view. There's the Joyce view. This is the camera I usually turn around and put Joyce on. And there's the 111 coming around, and then to the last 2 cameras where we actually started. Oh, we got everybody at the Bremen Bahnhof right now. We had a nice meeting there. We had 4 trains coming through. And then the long view. And then down on the floor, which none of the trains that I was just following. Oh, thank you for asking, Monsville. Joyce is doing fine. She is better. Her knee still gets a little sore, but she's been going for fairly long walks, a couple of miles at least, each day here. She went shopping and just brought everything in. Oh, you're watching in 144p. That's not easy. That might make it hard. All right, Brian. Well, I'm sorry it's been a long day. Hopefully it was good long, but either way, great. So, oh, speaking of watching and last week's live stream set a channel record, 600 plus views. That is the most watched live stream ever on my channel. 600 and something views. We ended the stream with close to, I think it was like 470, which was the most who ever watched the stream live. We had 470 people pop into the live stream last week, and then 130, 140 additional people watched on follow-up later. So I want to thank everybody for that. That was awesome. We had a lot of likes. We broke 50 likes on that live stream, which is always a big number. When we break 50 likes on a live stream, that's very cool. But the 600 views was like, wow, because the most views before that was 540 on the live stream I did. Well, I should say live stream of the Outsider Insider Live. It's now the most watched live stream, period. Up until this video, the most watched live stream was my 2023 Toledo Train and Toy Fair live stream, where we had 580 views on that. So last week. So thank you, everybody that was one of the 600, which is better than being one of the 300. Well, I thank you for that, Michael. I love spending my Fridays here talking. Fortunately for me, it's not the evening. I can still go out to dinner or out to the movies or something because this is my afternoon. Whereas for all you people in the UK and in Europe, this is your Friday night. This is your Friday night. Well, that's all right. Jean Ricard likes to tell me all the time how my voice puts him to sleep. I'd probably have a few students over the years that would say the same thing. But I have something like 15 or 16 cameras logged on. This view gives you 12. That's true. I'm up against the Olympic opening ceremonies, which when I was a kid, it was a big deal to get into the Olympics. But it used to be they did the opening and they did the sports, and there wasn't 10,000, oh, look at the mighty struggle of this athlete. And, you know, all the human interest stories, especially the American coverage. We started watching Canadian coverage, but now Canadian coverage is just as bad as the American coverage. Just show the sports and stop all the fashion stuff and the human interest stories. Just show the events. And to be honest, the openings have gotten so ridiculously elaborate and over the top. I could care less. I do like to watch some of the track and field. I like to watch the football, the softball, although softball has been removed. I'm not into the gymnastics, could care less about the gymnastic stuff, and the other stuff, the dance. I'm sorry if your kids or grandkids are into it. Why is that an Olympic sport? And I would like more of the fencing, the judo, the wrestling. I'd like to see more of that, but you don't. They do the stuff that catches the most eyes with the Summer Olympics. And of course, swimming and track and field are the two really biggest events. Basketball. So what if it's from Paris? What does that mean? Paris is a beautiful city, and like any beautiful city, it also has its ugly spots. You could once, yes, that's true. They had a bizarre bit of there with the Olympics too. All right, well, I'm not going to check my emails right now, Michael, because I got to focus on watching my trades and on the live stream. But I will check emails when I get going through volleyball. But I got to tell you, I hate to sound like a prude or anything like that. But when you look at what the men wear to play volleyball and then what they make the women wear, because the Olympics set, here's the uniform, and then you put your color on it. You know, it's the same thing with those guys that make video games where the guy is in all this packed heavy armor and the woman's in a metal bra and a metal G-string. Because some fanboy's having his erotic wet dreams designing this outfit or this character. And I like to see a woman in a skimpy outfit, but not when they're competing in sports, because it should be about their athletic skill, not whether I'm getting a nice boob or ass shot as a heterosexual man. And seriously, if they're going to do that to women for heterosexual men, then they should make men wear something similar for gay men, and as well as the stuff, you know what I mean. I just don't get into that. Maybe it's having been the father of 2 daughters. You see the sexism a lot more. One of the superpowers in the world, Sean Ricard, at the risk of offending my one French subscriber, maybe I have 2 now, is France really a superpower anymore? At best, they're 1B. At best, they're 1B. They're not at the top dog level. They're at least half a level, if not a full level below. 200 years ago, they were top of the world. By the end of World War I, they definitely were no longer one of the top superpowers. They definitely were second tier. I know they have nuclear arsenal, but who doesn't anymore? Chris, I didn't think that was politics. Geopolitics. I'm calling it modern government. Social studies. Social studies. Well, the worst one, Adam, was what country was it where the outfit made it look like they were wearing was it the Brazilian biking team where it made it look like they had like their pant legs came up to their crotch and stopped, and they were basically crotchless pants. It was so badly colored. It looked like they were wearing everything except underwear. Don't even start about beach volleyball. Well, it's almost time for that change, kids. Almost time for that change. Oh, no. Yeah, that was... Somebody in the design process thought that must have been funny. And they should make that man get a Brazilian wax. Michael, you can't win the Tommy thing yet because there's 2 more things. The winner won't be announced until next week, okay? We won't announce the winner until next week. Okay, RF is China, yeah. Well, right now, you may not be impressed with them militarily, but what Putin's doing in their, not interior, but exterior misinformation, disinformation, disruption campaign, they're probably #1 in the world, even over China. They are fighting a very nasty, dirty, dark web war with disinformation and misinformation everywhere to disrupt the rest of the world. Just rule your country and leave the rest of the world alone. Attacks on the French railway. Well, we don't want to get into that. I'm not into it. Republique Française is RF. Yeah, no. Republique Française. All right, we got just a couple minutes to go. I'll do just one more quick run around the videos. Hi, everybody. There's the emails you'll be sending it to after today's stream. Because remember, it's not 1, it's 3. He'll be in 3 different cameras. I'm getting ready to move them, so we're going to go through. So here's the multi-view. So up the ramp, nobody home. Station view, no trains here. Village view, camera 3. Camera 15, known as the down the ramp view. Camera 13, the Dumb and Horse low view. Camera 4, the bridge camera. Well, actually, not the bridge camera, the DB view. This is the bridge view because the camera's on top of a bridge. Camera 7. And camera 6. And that's camera 11. That's camera 11, so I've got it misnumbered. I'll have to fix that. It's not going to affect anything. And then there is the floor cam. Now I got to decide what camera do I want to leave you stuck on that so you can still watch trains, but not see what I'm going to do here. Now, because that would give things away. So, no, I'm just afraid, my friends, that I'm just going to leave it on this camera. Not this one, but this camera. But I am going to turn my mic off. I am turning my mic off. Okay, I think I've got everything well positioned. I hope I hit my mark. Are we all good again? Okay, so Arty has moved. Wherever Arty was, he's not there anymore. Wherever Arty was, he's not there anymore. Hey, CMD models, welcome in. Family at the Olympics this weekend. Oh, wow, a friend is competing. Wow, you know somebody. I have taught students who actually made it to the finals of, back early in my career, some kids from the Toledo area who made it to the Olympic trials but did not make it to the Olympics. Some Toledoans have been in the Olympics, but I didn't necessarily teach them. And, of course, others. But I've met a couple of Toledoans who played in the Olympics in my day, in my life. Yeah, it's... But to have somebody that's a friend in the Olympics, wow, pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to go back to me because it's all about me, So anyhow, so now we're on to round 2. It is now 4:01. We're now looking for Arty again. Some of you apparently spotted him. He got a little jittery, and he's moved. He's looking for a place to hide again. So we got to find Arty again. Now, the problem is I did put some marks down, but I got to, I may have to make a quick adjustment, go, oh, wait, that's, but I think it's good enough on camera. But we'll go through, we'll follow a train around the layouts, we'll look around the layouts, and again, so this will be the second camera. You'll notice the camera number. You'll notice the camera number. Wherever you see Arty, you'll make a note of it. And then when we're all done, you have until next week, a week from today, 12 a.m. my time, which is 5 o'clock in the afternoon, UK time, 6 p.m. Western European time, or Central European time officially, but the time in Western Europe, to get it in. But it's 12 p.m. Eastern U.S. Standard Time. So let me find a train, and let's see if Arty's moved. Well, I know he's moved, but what train is closest so I can start with? Oh, let's just go here. All right, we'll follow the 111 round. So this is camera 4, and we'll just follow this 111 round. So now the bridge view. Camera 5. The workstation cam. 7. You don't have to name the camera, just the number. The 11 lane view. The Joyce view, camera 11. The Bremen corner view, camera 8. Bremen Bahnhof view coming up. Now the long view. And then back up the ramp. Again, do not write what camera you see him in if you've seen him. I'm not saying you have or should have. But if you see him, again, wait till it's the full-size camera. We're watching the BR111 go around just so you can get all the main cameras on the main layout. But don't say anything in the room, please. So the 111's coming up there. Station view. Things look a little different, although there are some YouTubers still standing at that station, but hang on, we are not done going through all the cameras yet, so don't get impatient. Don't get impatient. We'll scroll through them a few times. All right, we've now done a complete circuit at the top. So maybe you've seen them, maybe you haven't. Let's go down below. And you can see what we're running on the floor layout today. Hey, Graham from Leamington is here. Hello, Sir Graham. No, I am done with packages for a while. EFO, I'm done with packages for a while. I don't have a Discord server. I'm not on Discord. I'm an old man. I'm an old man, so all I do is Facebook and YouTube. And if you're new to the channel, we can do the layout map. We haven't done this in a little while, but this is a picture of my layout, except you have to imagine that I'm actually facing that way, because what is to your right is to my left, as I'm talking on this camera. So for example, that side, I'm actually pointing to the wrong side, but on this map, on the map around me, that side is called the Delmenhorst side, and that is a 8-foot wide by 12.5-foot deep table. Above me in the middle, right behind me here, because I'm technically reversed, right behind me here is the it's 2.5 feet deep by a little over 6 feet wide. And then that side, which is in reality that way, but to you on the map, it's that way. That is the Bremen side, and that is 8 feet wide again by 11.5 feet deep. So 12.5 feet deep, 11.5 feet deep. And then many of the cameras and where they're located are shown on this map. All right, but let's go around and see how things are doing. Let's go to the multi-view. And maybe you could try to confirm if you saw Arty anywhere. I had a Discord server, but Joyce found out, so she doesn't serve me anymore. Just a joke, kids. Literally, to my kids that watch this. Dad's just kidding. Mom didn't make me get rid of her. No, I never had one. So here comes that metronome creaking slowly up. After a little rocky start with the FIixtrain and this metronome uncoupling, everybody's been running great so far. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. But we'll just go through everything again. We'll just cycle through all the potential cameras, and then hopefully you can see what's what. There goes that new ICE4. Coming at you! And slowly coming up this way. And so there that blue top metronome is going back up the ramp to that up the ramp camera, but of course we got one more camera. Let you guys watch the Azuma and the Mallard. I'm sure you love to see those things with want to move a camera here. Where's which camera do I want to move? Actually, both of them. So let me see. Nexi solo cam, C5, and floor cam. So we're gonna move the floor cam over here, and that cam right there today. Here comes that ICE4, looking good, looking good. I will say, running fairly smoothly. I'm going to actually give it a little more speed. Hey, Graham, to be honest, other than what I'm doing with the Arty contest today, I really haven't done anything with the layout today. And again, those of you playing Where's Arty? If you missed the first hour of the show because you were working or sleeping or whatever, you could go back, and even now, you technically, while you're watching on YouTube, you can scroll back and just look through the various camera views and go, oh, there he is, and right the camera you saw Arty in. And hopefully, I've shown all the cameras, so hopefully you've seen Arty by now. Well, to be honest, no buildings got moved. We could say a building's been temporarily added. But, you know, Arty's a train guy. He likes to see a lot of pulling train. So you might say he's at a place that's a great place to view pulling trains. You might even train in vain. But that's a different story, kids. Hey, Sir Raymond is here. How are you, Sir Raymond? Hope you're well. On the bright side, this contest is making me stay on the larger view cameras more rather than go to the multi-view. Eve Model has started selling European and American locos from old model power and Juf molds. Interesting. Oh, well, you're saying that to EFO, not to me. But I read it anyhow, so there. Hallo, Ian. Noch einmal wieder. Immer schon Ihnen zu sehen? Sie zu sehen? Hey, no giving clues. The only person allowed to give any clues is me. If you've spotted it, you just make note of the camera number and move along, little doggy. Move along. I might feel tempted to give hints because I do want as many people as possible to be wary of it. I don't want them to be, I don't want you to be floored by the answers. When I finally reveal the locations next week. Yeah, that was. Graham did a nice interview. It was nice. Forgot about that until you mentioned it there. To Flymo there. Yeah, again, if you're watching on your phone, I apologize. This contest is not fair to those of you who watch on the phone, but maybe you can pop YouTube up on a computer or a TV later and go, oh, there it is. Or technically, there he is. Or even more technically, there they are. Because not only are we looking for Arty, you're looking for Arty's friends. Please, please, not begging. Well, Arty, you live on the side of a mountain. Well, then again, your sunrise should be unadulterated because of the, coming over the ocean there. But, when other people live on the side of the mountain, the sunrise takes a little longer to get up there. You don't have any friends, I'm lying. Oh, so that's how you're going to talk about Joyce and me. I see. Fine. Now, see, I mentioned last week where we had 600 views of the live stream, and we had about, well, I think we topped, the most we ever had in the room at one time was only 36, so that was wild. Do you still get something from me? No, you got to find all three, and then you got to be in the contest. But to be in the contest, you got to spot all three. You got to spot all three locations Arty's at. And then you don't automatically win by spotting all three. You get entered into the contest by spotting all three. So the contest begins with looking for Arty 3 times. And then all of you who found all three get entered into next week's drawing. And then the winner will be from any of those people that found Arty all 3 times. Oh, nobody's coming up right now. Go. There he is. Going into the station. As we hit up the ramp, we'll catch another guy coming around. Bing, there we go. The ICE4 heading off. The Metronom coming in. So there he comes, coming down that long view. Oh, Bremen-Bahnhof. We got a few guys going through the Bremen-Bahnhof right now. Nice, nice, nice. Coming through the Bremen corner. Into the Joyce camera. And the 11-lane view. The workstation cam. The bridge cam. The DB view. Delmenhorst low view. Mobile show. Village view. And then back to the floor. I did answer your question, Michael. The basic answer is if you don't find them 3 times, nothing. You got to find them all 3 times. Raymond, you do not put window camera numbers in the screen. Do not. Well, Michael, Joyce isn't here right now, so you'll have to wait. Ah, good. Somebody's reading names. I mean, I appreciate somebody wanting to shed light on the mystery, but please do not write any answers in the chat. Please do not type or chat, camera numbers in the chat. Let's go to the 11-lane view for a bit. Let's just see all the trains and their lengths. We haven't really looked at the container train. We've been following, because to go around, I have to follow the trains that do the full loop, and the passenger train is not doing the full loop, or excuse me, the freight train's not doing the full loop. Open the door, get on the floor. Arty! Oh, you're referring to your thing. See, the problem is, Arty, that statement from yours from your video today, that you're quoting from your video, where if you can find the cat in your video today, is too much of a hint to this one. Is it a full moon tonight? I don't know. Is it? Dappy Duck has entered the chat. You're despicable. Man, that's a lot of track right there, isn't it? Just the expanse across. 11 lanes going across. Apropos of nothing? Well, Arty, we shall be displaying no moons on this live stream. We already have an R rating. We don't need to go full NC-17. That's American rating system, by the way. Yeah, Peter, that is called the Blue Tiger. Only, I forget, EFO probably knows. Jean-Ricard might know. Raymond Legs might know. I think only 10 or 12 of them were produced. That version and that livery. 10 to 12, I think it was. That's what I think I remember. Yes, there is even more track in real life. That's a hint to get a CNL sleeping car. Indeed. Well, we didn't think it was inappropriate. Hey, there is my buddy Sir Randall. How are you, Randall? We are still looking for Arty. You can go back to the first hour when you have time and see if you can find what camera Arty appears in. In the first hour, he's now escaped from our view. So we're looking for him again. We're talking to Interpol as well as other agencies to get an eye in the sky on him. If anybody can shed light on the subject, just don't tell us what you know in public, because that, you know, Arty is actually here in the live stream now, so he might, if you put answers or where you think he's located in the chat, he'll move again. So we're just scrolling through the cameras again. I went too fast there. Doo-doo-doo. There's a nice view. Oh, we got a meeting there. We got 3 guys going through right there. That's nice. 11 lanes. We still got, well, 2 guys now. 1 way in the back. See, I like to do the follow the train around just because it might distract you because you're watching the train and forget to look for Arty. Because you never know where that crazy Australian will show up. You never know. He could be anywhere high or low. Well, we are definitely trying to shed a little light on the subject and hope that he reveals himself in some way. Oh, something in there. Oh, 11 are German. Okay, Raymond, that's what I was remembering. 11 of them are German. Because I know there's quite a few in, like, Southeast Asia. Like Burma and stuff like that. So we're looking for Arty and his 2 compatriots. Arty, if you're having trouble finding yourself this early in the morning, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We still got half an hour. Christopher! Sir Christopher, how are you? Ja, Ian, aber Sie müssen 3 Nummer finden. 3 Nummer finden. So, es gibt noch ein. Eine Nummer kommt noch. In halb Stunde. Eine halbe Stunde. Well, I am trying to make it easy. In all honesty, I'm trying to make it easy. Oh, where has Arty been? We have not seen him since he broke out of the pen. We long to find him and hope we'll find out. If you can't use your eyes, just use your old snout. Where, oh, where has Arty been? Hey, that was pretty good. I just made that up on the spot, didn't I? Arty, dude. No, he has not moved yet. No, he moves once each hour. He moves once each hour. So you're going to keep seeing him as I scroll through the cameras. So he was somewhere in the first hour of my show, and now he's somewhere the second hour of my show, and he'll be in that location until 5 o'clock my time. 10 p.m. your time in the UK, 11 p.m. UK time. I know that's late. That's why I said you can, if you got to leave, you got to leave. You can watch this on replay when you have time in the morning and just zip through it and find out where that little Arty has gone. So in the first hour show, he was hidden a little more, let's say a little more discreetly. I think he's a little more obvious this time, but the whole point is he was hoping to be someplace that wasn't so obvious, where he could hide. Yes, that's right. You don't type in the chat where you think you see him. You don't type in the chat. Raymond and Randall. Those people that names start with R-A seem to be a problem. Raymond and Randall. And again, once you have all three, 1, 2, 3 cameras that you will see him in. So far, you should have seen him in 2, but we got to do a third camera. And to those of you typing answers in the chat, and one of these 2 emails, that's the short one. It goes to the same email box. It doesn't matter. It's just my YouTube channel has the old version of the email. And then this is just a short, easy one. This is just shorter there. That one right there. Can't do it the other way. Take them to one of your 5 islands. Since when do you have 5 islands? I've heard you've had 1,000 islands, but that's just a salad dressing. I tried. It was, the worst thing is because it's mirrored to me. That makes it harder. I don't mirror my camera for you guys so that you actually read. Like a lot of times guys will do mirror videos, and when they're doing their video, their shirt's backwards because they've mirrored the screen in their video. I don't do that. I don't know, maybe I can do it this way. That was pretty good. Don't go vegan. Oh, hell no. I mean, if you're vegan, that's fine, but not me. I'm a carnivore, man. I eat them little animals. Preferably, I eat the big animals. Especially cow and buffalo. You are obnoxious little POS. Little FIixtrain car. I might have to send you back and find somebody new. Because you annoy me. It's your birthday. Does it help you with the competition? No. Can't think of a smart-ass answer, so no, it doesn't help you. If anything, it hurts you in the competition because it means you're getting older, and it's harder to remember shit when you get older. Oops, Daddy said a naughty word. You're a Nutarian? You eat Nutella? And that's all you eat? Oh, I like Nutella, but... Oh, Nutarian. I'm sorry, Nutarian. Yeah, gotcha, yeah. I understand that. That's why you got time. Michael, you could go back and rewatch the videos. You just got to remember... And the picture's there for you to go back to. There's even a picture on my YouTube. But you're just looking for this. Of course, it will look like that, you know. When you're looking on the screen, it'll look more like that. But that's what you're looking for. See, there's all kinds of Artys here. But that's not the Artys we're looking for. We're not looking for that Arty or that Arty or that Arty. We're looking for this Arty and his compatriots. You've heard of Tony, Orlando, and Dawn? Well, only if you're a certain age. It's Arty, Zero, and Roo. Waltzin' Matilda, waltzin' Matilda. Yes, and it is a Foster's beer can. Arty has been painted with a Foster's beer can just to make him a true Australian. I did want to put some sheep with Arty, but even his minifigure just wouldn't leave the sheep alone, so I had to give up on that idea. I went with kangaroos. Sure, Andy, just pee all over our joke. Jeez, Arty. Or I mean Andy. I tell you. Looks like a Pepsi can. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I knew what the beer you were talking about. It's pretty good, too. I like Thule's. Thule's was a good beer. So was Great Northern. They were good beers. Not my favorite ever beers, but... Must be the Olympics. I have like a third of the views we had last week at this time. Oh, Anthony's doing that contest, so we're not going to his live stream today. Well, Arty, Randall made a mistake. He called it the greatest hits, but yeah, Arty Zero and the Ruse didn't have a greatest hits album. They had the Fantastically Missed album. Fantastic Misses. He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. He said, I come from a land down under. Oh, yeah, yeah. The women glow and men plunder. Can't you hear the thunder? Oh, yeah, yeah. You better run. You better take cover. Oh, I can't whistle right now. My lips are too dry. Don't hate on Tui's Beer, Monsville. I'm not a beer snob. I just have good taste. Ha! No such thing as good taste, just different taste. Remember, if there weren't a lot of people drinking Foster's, it wouldn't be made. When I was a young man drinking my first beers in America before I had beers from other countries, I loved Stroh's. Stroh's was my favorite. Now they don't brew Stroh's. Why? Because me and my friends were probably the only people on the planet Earth that were drinking Stroh's by that time. Yeah, that sampling other people's music business can get you in trouble. No, I haven't worked on it, Peter, in a long time. I was hoping, again, I came back from Australia ready to work on it, went to the trial, which threw me for a loop. Joyce got hurt playing tennis, and other things came up, and I lost the mojo to work on it again. I'm trying to build it back up. This contest has put me in good spirits. My grandson is really eager to see it going. I've been talking to Joyce about some things I want to do to get back to work on it. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I'll actually do something on my layout again. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Yes, I've seen the Wiesmann system. But here's the funny thing. The Wiesmann system now is making its own motors and then its own read sensors to do the same bus turns that mine do. So I was thinking of getting the Wiesmann, but it's the exact same thing. I thought they were going to come up with a new trick. No, they're doing the read sensors and the same type of turnout motors I have. It's their version of it to fit their car system, but it's almost identical. They look almost identical to what Fowler Car does. Now, what Graham at Graham Folston at Lakeside Central had, where you could program them and they would turn at certain magnets. I am thinking of going that route if this doesn't work, but as a couple of friends have been saying, I just need to decide one more try, see if I can get the motors working, and if the motors then don't work, just run it straight, because it's already set up to run straight. It can run straight. I literally could throw a couple of cars on now, and for the most part, they would run straight. There's a couple of bumps I have to iron out where I've installed the motors, and the car ski goes in and bumps, and it knocks it off. But once I put the smooth road over it, that won't be a problem anymore. Yeah, so do I. I've been messing with it for 4 years, and I had it working and then tried to upgrade it, and then I just destroyed it all the way back to ground zero. Well, Arty, I wanted to have it remind me of Australia. The guy's all driving on the wrong side of the road and drunk. Trying to do 80 kilometers an hour down those mountain hills when the sign clearly says 40 kilometers an hour. And then they're riding your bit and getting mad at you because you're not going that speed. No, I have not heard or seen Delft Junction this week. Pete from Delft Junction. Yeah, well, you guys drive on the wrong side too. Yeah, we'll be making the change in about 12 minutes. So one last view in 12 minutes. God, my lips are still too dry to... Well, hello, Luma Mova. Ave, guten Abend. Wie geht's? Wie steht's? I'm glad you didn't, because I might have been screaming. Ooh, try to catch him. 11 lane? Yeah. Well, we'll still get a couple. And about that same time, Joyce will be joining us. So Luma, correct me if I'm wrong. I've known you, we've chatted for a few years now. You are a German living in Portugal. Still, like, you know, what the heck is wrong with this FIixtrain that it just does? Is it that? That thing just seems to be acting up. Maybe I need to replace this one and put a different one in. That coupler might be a little notched up. Yusa is driving me crazy. Yusa don't like this. Born and raised in Krautlandia, exported to the sunny south. Exported or deported? Get out! That's all right, Michael. Michael. Sometimes we make it harder on ourselves. We start getting too panicky. We start getting too nervous. Just take a deep breath. Look carefully in the cameras. Ignore the trains. I need to readjust that camera. I need to get it less on the wall and more onto the layout. Like they have it where that angle. Yeah, there's a little poster. I wish I could show it to you. I got it in 2004. My second exchange program, 2004. You can see because it's got a cheap aluminum frame there in red. But what you can't see up on that wall there is that's a it's a German RailNet poster. It's all the different lines, which ones are suitable for the ICEs, and somebody got it for me because I was showing an interest in the German train system even at that time. I wasn't into model trains at the time, but the German train system, and they put it, they gave it to me, so I stuck it in a frame. They were discarding it, and somebody thought, hey, let's give this to Anthony. So it was very nice of him. All right, Peter, thank you. I appreciate that. It is late in the evening over there for all you amazing UK and continental people. We're just going to go through the cameras one more time slowly. We're just going through the cameras, not necessarily in numerical order. Because as cameras get added, they just get the next number up. But remember, you're looking for Arty and his two kangaroo friends. And again, if you see it, do not type the camera number in the chat room. Do not give any clues or hints. But it's only when it's in full screen mode, not if you happen to see it in a smaller version. Yes, Artie, but they're still your friends, I would think. The better joke is if you go back and find the 3 locations of Arty when the stream is over, you might notice somebody else is making an appearance. Technically 2 are making an appearance, but you might only see 1. All right, so we'll just go to the multi-view for a few minutes, and then in about 3 minutes, I'm going to, I'll have to move the screen so I can move things around. Michael, I'm not going to get mad. The only thing I'll get mad about is if somebody helps you. Nobody's allowed to give answers. No cheating, Jean Ricard. You crazy Dane. Yeah, that's the bedroom camera, and the bedroom camera's in 4K. But you have to pay a big subscription fee for that one. Michael, I'm giving hints. I'm the only one allowed to give hints. I've given hints. I've talked about shedding light on it. I've talked about you don't want to be floored by the discovery. That's the best I can do with hints. I did, Jean Ricard. It came to me in a dream. Coffee time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna let you watch this for a couple of minutes while Arty moves again. Apparently some of you have spotted him, so he has to move.
It's only a model. Shh.
We're knights around the table, not round the square or triangle. We come to hang, at the game on Fridays as we're able. We play well here in Camelot, we are chums and fun, but Camelot. We're knights around the table, our host is formidable. He runs a strange, loves insane, but sure he's quite unstable. He's army mad in Camelot, but seems never to have done a lot. Label, quite incomprehensible. Well, wrench in hand, we have no plan but to sit and hear Dodge babble. It's a lazy time in Camelot.
I have to shake my bum a lot.
Okay, let me go to this camera. I think we're back. I think we're back. See, the problem is I had marks, but then as things happen, we're going. Solid blue and black DB scheme. Nah, well, you know, I won't reject a gift, but nobody needs to buy me anything. Yeah. Yeah, Cayenne has been Cayenne has been awesome lately for me. Cayenne was resisting potty training, but he it's like overnight the light went on and oh yeah, Opa gotta go potty. Opa gotta go to the bathroom. Opa gotta go pee. Okay, cool. We've been having a good time playing and laughing lately. So I'm waiting to see. Joyce is actually still, she's setting up a cat box. So, yeah, there's that amazing floor view. No, Adam, I did not. I made it the only, okay, the castles we went to, Cardiff Castle, the Tower of London, Carnarvon and Conwy Castle. We saw a couple of others driving, but we didn't get there. And then Stirling Castle. And then the, whatever the castle's called in Edinburgh. The Edinburgh Castle. All right. Show me Joyce. Yeah, Joyce is still busy, so she won't be joining us just yet. You'll have to wait. So, let's just wait for a train, and we'll start with the first camera, and we'll do our first scroll, and I'll see if I place things in the right position. So we'll just wait for this class 111. You guys just wait till Joyce gets here, then you can say hi to her. She's going to be busy in there for a few more minutes. I got to remember to look at that camera when I'm talking. I still look at this camera. I got to look at that camera when I'm on that camera. All right, so that guy's going around. Station view. Trains go through the station. And as so many people point out, the trains never stop, but that's okay. Nobody ever gets on or off the trains either, even if the trains do stop. So we go to the village view, where you get a nice big view of the town of Delmenhorst and the area I am working on. I haven't touched it since March, but yeah, working on it. And coming around, whoops, we wanted to do that camera. Watching these little Silberlinges, except they're not Silberlinges anymore, they're Rotlinges. There's the DB view. And there's the bridge view. There's the workstation cam. And now our guest of honor, not named Arty. What are you doing? No, you can't look at it now. You can't look. You'll give it away on the screen. Woman, what kind of a...
I didn't find them.
Good.
Yeah, I know.
Because you'd probably go, oh, there he is while you're on camera.
I'm not going to. I know what you're doing.
You sure as hell better not.
Oh, you don't trust me?
Absolutely not.
Good heavens. You gonna move that over?
Oh, the microphone? Yes, I'll move the microphone. Yeah, because I don't have anything else going on. I can just move the microphone for you now, Your Majesty, if that's all right.
Oh, behave. Okay. So So, see ya, Kieran. All right, I gotta go back and see you all said hi to me.
Do I have anything? Do I have
was
anything?
Quickly finishing that.
Will that work?
So, okay, so hi, Jean.
You're getting sleepy. You're getting sleepy.
Hi,
You're getting sleazy. You're getting sleazy. That one worked.
Say, Tommy, hey, Leslie.
You're getting the big shouts.
Tommy, we'll do that. Hi, Ian. Hello, Ian. I think that works better.
Now, leaving in that,
hi,
can we get Joyce
Randall.
rocking and rolling?
Yeah, I do. Hi, Kieran, and bye, Kieran.
Kieran's taking off.
Swame Valley. Okay, hello, Flymo.
Shimmy!
Yeah, Edinburgh Castle. We have to be right. So I see that's leaving. Okay, so, Tommy, where are ya? Yeah, they can't get off the trains, that's for true. Yeah, Arty's in front of his computer, that makes sense. So, hey, Moundsville. Tommy, I think I already did that. Dino! Hello, Mick.
Yes.
Hi, March West.
Yes,
which is
the
awesome,
flag on her
Andrew.
shirt is the flag of the United Kingdom. She's been there. That is the United Kingdom and not Great Britain, I believe.
I believe so.
That's the United Kingdom shirt, not Great
So-
Britain.
He needs a bigger diamond on that pendant. Oh, that you're waving. Gotcha. Haven't had quite caught up yet. Yeah, Tommy, understood. We really enjoyed that.
Hey, it's our daughter Lindy. Is Kai in
Lindy's
here?
here.
Hello there.
Okay.
All right, hang on. Plug
Did I
yours,
miss
everybody.
Hot Dog Andy? Hi, Hot Dog Andy. I didn't see you here. I might have missed a few people. If I did, I'm
All
sorry.
right,
Hello.
whoops, wrong one.
Yeah, you gotta go to me.
I go that one.
Kyan!
Kyan! Opa loves you!
Opa loves you!
Opa loves you, Kyan!
Oh, so hello, Joe.
Watch this, Joyce. No, just watch it on your screen.
Oh, aren't you clever? Oh, Anthony. Oh, Andy fell asleep. Okay. So, hi again, I think, Randall. I think I saw you. It's okay, though. It's all good.
So that was our first go through. Hopefully you'll see Arty somewhere. And even on this view, if you happen to see him, the camera numbers are accurate, except for some reason, I got to go back and change one of the other ones. I should be 11, you should be 12. Actually, I should be number 1.
I agree. You should be number 1.
Number 1, number 1, number 1.
All right, let's play. Yeah, we would
Oh, that would have been cool.
sign in to chat. What? I don't even care. We've gone very secure. It's a little crazy.
Video place in there.
I mean, a little too much, I think.
What do you mean sign into chat?
Arty Joyce needs to be number 1.
Oh.
Oh my God. I'm starting to really hate this. I'm going to have to okay it up on my computer.
Yeah, the problem is it's trying to make it.
Yeah, go check your tablets to verify it. That's what it always
Why don't
says.
you?
Yeah, it's going to do that. Oh, I didn't like it? Oh, yeah, I did have to change it. No, I didn't change that password. Oh, golly. Yeah, I
Oh,
changed it.
well, you don't chat anyhow. You don't have to chat.
Yeah, that's right. Just get it off. So.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah, it made me change it. Just don't tell Anthony. No, Anthony knows. Anthony knows where we're at. Fredo Begino the 4th is number 1. I don't think I noticed his car number.
Oh,
okay.
that's right.
Oh, you
Yeah,
got
Pixie is back home.
Okay, that's good.
Did you have the little display set up on your dresser or armoire?
Yeah. All right, Tommy, take care. Right. Okay, that's good.
You get a bar of chocolate. Sounds like a win to me.
That sounds all right. Yeah. They're always good for chocolate. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sign in on both things. Oh, for heaven's sake! Screw you, Google.
They'd probably like that.
You're being watched. Well, you are being watched by a lot of people, hopefully.
Actually, not so many.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that earlier.
It's been a small crowd, although it's now probably hit its height.
Yeah.
29 now.
That's very different than last week. What the heck?
Hey, Sir Dave, the Kiwi is here. Thank you for joining
Hi,
in.
Dave. I didn't think it would affect this, because this is a different thing. It has its own sign-in. Doggone Google. I'm getting cranky.
Well, there's one way to get around this, I think. Going around the cameras
Yeah, I
again?
think it was all the Google crap. I would have put that one in. Shoot. Sorry, I'm very annoyed at Google, as you can tell. I guess I changed it on my YouTube.
So we're looking for Arty and his friends.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'd really like Google to not take over
Everything. The problem is,
everything.
Joyce originally had all her stuff signed on to Google on her stuff with her work account. And the problem is that work account has some nasty, what I would call malware on it. Because anytime you then try to do Google with your home account, the work Google account tries to snake in. We call it spidering. It spiders into it and tries to convert all those other Google accounts to the work account. And it's like, it's a way that they can see, are you watching anything naughty, or are you doing anything wrong with your computers we should be aware of? And so I finally just deleted my work account off of all my stuff years ago. But Joyce won't do it.
Yes, but once you stopped working, they delete you.
Yeah, and once I stopped working, they deleted me, but it was a long time.
That's pretty bad. I gotta quit rocking. Good God. It's terrible. So, you're dropping out there listening.
Which Jason? I know a few.
Yeah, but is the stream dropping out? It looks okay here.
No, we're good. You said somebody else.
Yeah, all right.
Well, unfortunately, the only thing I have that is on Linux is my Central Station 3. Well, you hope you send in your entry. That's true. Many of you could be sending in your entries now. You should have seen them by now.
Yeah, if you got them all, you can send them in.
Gotta catch them all, like Pokemon. Except it's Artymon.
Artymon. Artymon.
Ah, Barnabas.
Gotcha. We know a few Jasons, so
Yeah, we do.
you had to be specific.
Jason the Train Freak.
I don't think you have to name them all.
Okay, sorry, dear.
Just take it as fact. We have a few. Why is there no padding in your gel cell? You think you need padding, Arty?
Wrong way.
You think you should be padded?
You think he should have a padded gel cell?
Huh.
Makes bouncing off the walls easier.
What's
Safer.
that?
I've been known to be in 2 and even 3 live streams at a time.
Yeah, he has been.
Genre card, they go to the same place.
Yeah, it's the same one.
It's the same email box.
We had that long email for a very long time, and about, I don't know, 10 years ago, they finally gave us a way to shorten it. Because, you know, if you fill it out on forms, sometimes it isn't long enough.
Yeah, these are the same, they're the same email.
Thing.
It's the same place.
So why'd you put both of them on? You confused me.
Because I told people to use the one that's on Facebook, which is the long one, or on YouTube, my YouTube account is the long one, but this one is shorter and easier to type.
Yeah, I would type the shorter one myself.
But since I had already said use my email from YouTube, I didn't want people going, wait, I thought we had to go to as.buckeye-express.com and this one's saying bx.net.
Everybody has that. You talk in a room about, oh, hey, I was looking for a new vacuum cleaner. I'll start getting vacuum cleaner ads. Better believe they're listening.
Oh, yeah. I'll go to a shop and buy flooring. And all of a sudden I'll get 20,000 flooring ads on Google. It's like too late.
It doesn't make sense because you just bought it.
I bought flooring. I don't need flooring ads now. Oh wait, what could go with flooring? Baseboards and paint and, you know, okay.
Yeah, Lou, I mean, it's the truth. I assume most of us aren't doing anything you shouldn't. Doggone Google. I didn't know that's the one they wanted. Darn it, I know that one.
Well, like I said, it's just it's specifically her work account. My regular Google account does not suddenly start grabbing anything else that isn't Google. But the work Google account, because we work for the same place, our Toledo Public Schools Google account, the minute you load that onto, just to have it like home access, because when we had to work from home during COVID, we had to log on to our stuff. And as soon as I put that Google on my computers at home, it started trying to take over everything that was Google on my computer or connected to Google somehow. And it was like, no. So I had to split my hard drive and put the Google from work on a separate hard drive so that it wouldn't try to snake into everywhere else, because it's malicious, because they are spying on us.
Yep.
We are fully aware that our employers spy on us.
Suggestions have been popping up on what to steal.
Until now.
Oh, buddy. Huh.
He's just going to steal it just so we'll come back to Australia.
Yeah,
That's the whole point. He's just going to steal so we'll go back to Australia.
3 years, Arty, so you got to kind of pace it here, bud. Cool.
So, several people have said they sent their answers in. Good. I don't know. To be honest, I have yet to use a VPN because I haven't felt I needed to use a VPN. So I tend to do things the old, slow, hard way, because that's what I know. Partition my hard drive and...
Yeah,
and the thing is, I don't trust half the VPNs out there.
Luna, we are all very addicted to the stuff we do and see on the internet. Anthony's worked out my scheme. Gosh, I haven't had anybody say bugger in about a month and a half.
Or the Monday Club. Oh, that's Jenny Kurtz. So, we should maybe take the tour again.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Although, I mean, I think even on this screen, it's fairly obvious. Know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it really should be.
Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Really should be.
Wait, did you change your...
I what?
That's...
No, I didn't change my picture.
So why is that up there? Okay. Because what I was going to do is do this. Then open subscriptions. Oh, it's going to make you sign in here too. Why is it?
To sign in.
Well, why are you being a douchebag?
Because it's being a real douchebag. Yeah, I'm signed out. I'm going to have to go back and... So I'll do it. I wrote it down this time.
Is your okay? You can if you need to type on the chat. Okay, so anyhow, up the ramp.
Yeah, I'll be back.
I see the train coming in the distance. I see it coming. Yeah, my the guy that built my computer for me said I should get a battery. It's basically a motorcycle battery that is designed to attach to back of computers, and it will hold the power long enough to let you shut down everything normal in case your house goes out of power. And he says for the money I invested in this, another $200 for this motorcycle battery-based power backup system would be a valuable addition. So we're looking for Arty. Yeah, the one Captain Cook left behind. Schlüsselgerät 41. Verify it too. Okay, so click on update.
Yes, it's me. Okay, I'm signed in. Do an hour standard mile. Yeah, super.
Just reminding you of your duties as a moderator on my YouTube
We
channel.
did sign in.
That'd be funny. Yeah, but
I refreshed it. Sorry. Oh, technology. What a blast it is, isn't it?
yes, I've got a Taurus OBB in
Okay.
red. Yes, yes, I do. Why, yes.
Do that
Yes, I
upstairs.
do.
Set my Google account up on my upstairs
Look, it's
computer.
Joyce.
Oh. Alright, all is good.
A clear example of what they used to call the boob tube. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say that out loud?
Are we all having fun?
I don't know, are we?
I don't know either. Are you having fun?
I'm having fun.
Good.
I'm hoping some people are enjoying the game.
Yeah, I hope
I probably
so.
could have just done it all in the first hour and called it good, but I thought once each hour. Because my goal was to make it as easy as possible for everyone.
Right, and
Yeah, not only am I over 2,000 subscribers, but Joyce has hit a new high. She broke 125.
yep, woohoo! Jamie.
Joyce has got 127 subscribers now. Yeah, I hope Tom Couples is
Yeah,
all right,
thank
because
all of
Tom
you
hasn't been
who-
in the chat today.
Thank you, all of you who have joined and commented and everything.
Whole 127 subscribers.
I have to respond to that. I'll do it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
All
pretty
right,
cool.
Leslie, thank you for staying with us.
You know, I had, all right. Oh, for heaven's sakes, Leslie, go watch the video.
Yeah, well, yeah, you gotta watch the video because the video's got some funny stuff in it too.
Yeah, he was trying to be funny.
Thanks, dear. Trying to be funny. He was trying to be funny.
Oh, well. You know,
I was hoping people would like a couple of Arty's locations today.
Right. He planned them very carefully and was stressed trying to get them done.
Yeah, because I had to suddenly custom build all these little kits and.
Lynn, if you're still in here, we are upgrading the internet maybe, so you can't watch all the stuff you normally do. I took it off. I got an email today. Took off Disney and all that stuff that's on the other one we were on. So anyway, we'll have new, so it'll be back.
That's why I didn't want to do this trial.
Well, yeah, because the trial is.
So I can't watch it on the TV now.
Not until you sign in with the new one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think we're committing to it.
Yeah.
At least try it, I guess. Don't get rid of the other one.
So I can't even watch YouTube upstairs on the TV?
You can watch YouTube.
What?
You can watch YouTube. You just can't do the ones that they're paying for, that they were paying for.
That who we're paying for?
Verizon, so it's Disney and Paramount. Anthony, you did not pay for the two girls.
I didn't pay. Arty's trying to claim I paid, but that's because he's got people who watch him on YouTube, and if he does stuff like this, he gets in trouble. I'll just say it involves a thing called an ankle bracelet.
Hi, Eric.
Howdy, Eric. It involves an ankle bracelet, but I didn't pay for it. But the two girls are Kendra and Kennedy. Kendra and Kennedy. That's his two friends. They promised to take Arty around the world, and he thought he was getting a cruise.
Anyway, if y'all get it right, which you really should, you're all going to be in a wheel raffle.
Yeah, it's a
spinning wheel tomorrow.
$100 for first winner, $60 for second winner, and $40 for third winner, or the pound, euro, kroner equivalent.
Kendra.
Kendra.
I thought you were doing
Kennedy.
gift certificates to their place. Or you just
Yeah. But
yeah, that's the values. All right. I don't know.
jeez, woman.
Man.
I tell you, officer, I never saw him. Oh, you're way behind. Yeah, get like down there. Tell you, officer, I never saw him.
I probably missed Arty then.
Yeah. Kendra, not kinda, Kendra.
She was Kendra.
Yeah, but the Aussies don't say Kendra, it's Kendra.
Alright.
Kendra and Kennedy. Kendra.
She played Jingle Bells as she hops around.
I got news for you, Arty. You don't want to look under Kennedy's skirt. Lola. L-O-L-A, Lola. Yeah, Copex, yeah, whatever money you need it in. Whatever money you need it in. Yeah, where's my wife? Yeah, I'm going to have to get a sheet of paper out or start a program and start writing all the names down who got the right answers. To be honest, I got to go back and look at what the answers were.
Yeah. I know two of them are. Actually, I think I know what all three are. Can I email you? Get more boxcars. I can't join this contest. I sleep with the
Actually, you could.
person.
You didn't know where I put the things today. You did not know where they were. You can watch the video.
Now, we talked about it.
Oh, you knew I was doing the contest, and you knew
No,
I was...
we talked about where you were going to put them.
But I didn't tell you. I just said I had 3 choices.
All right, fine.
Did I tell you specifically where?
I think you did, because I know where they were.
Well, apparently you did, because when you came down, you said, I can't see them.
Right. I couldn't see that time. I popped in earlier, so I could see where Arty was.
We met at a club down in Old Soho where they drink champagne and it tastes just like cherry cola. C-O-L-A cola.
You're a ghost, Arty? Okay.
She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her
New
her
mask
name
and
in a
Joyce
dark
take
brown
part?
voice. She said Lola.
Say goodbye Chinese for
L-O-L-A,
you.
Lola.
And then give them to you for Christmas. It's a win-win.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, nobody believe it.
Yeah, you're John. See, that's the other one. See, we were going to do a John Cena contest, but nobody could see him in any of the places we showed.
Brownsville does have a cool layout.
She doesn't have a cool layout.
Oh,
They
Jean,
have
you didn't
5
even
cool
watch it
layouts.
until Anthony told you to watch it. You can't claim anything.
What is he claiming? Well, I'm not
It must
the
have something to
most
do with the
passionate guy,
hypnosis.
but when I looked in her eyes, well, I almost fell for my Lola. Well, hi, Stephen the plumber. Welcome in.
Hi, Steven. Haven't seen you in a while.
Well, I left town just a week before, and I'd never ever kissed a woman before. But Lola smiled and took me by the hand. She said, come on with me, I'm gonna make you a man.
He gets very low when he broke his spine.
Yeah, nearly broke my spine. Well, I'm not dumb, but I can't understand why she walked like a woman but talked like a man. Oh, my Lola. Well, I'm not the world's most physical man, but I know what I am, and I bet I'm a man, and so is Lola. La 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 Lola.
Hey y'all, if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button.
Ooh,
Little Daisy had to come in here.
little Daisy, little Dabba Daisy.
Oh, I think it's meant to be funny, Randall. Most people find it hilarious.
It's very funny, the whole build up to it and then the revelation. I'm not the world's most physical man, but I know what I am, and I bet I'm a man, and so is Lola. Sing it like you mean it. I can't sing.
Oh,
I can have Rusty
you
Twanger
pressed
sing
a
it.
few
Thank
things,
you
yeah.
very kindly. Little song about a woman I met at the Itchy Crotch recently.
Everyone's turning this to Yoda.
Right, and then Weird Al did Yoda. Oh, I like the No-No song. No, 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 I don't anymore. I'm tired of waking up on the floor. No, thank you, please. It only makes me sneeze. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. Well, okay, there's somebody there. He's going around the front right now.
Oh my goodness. Well, Plumber, go back and watch the stream and join Anthony's contest. You'd be good for it.
Yep, you just have to look at once each hour. Arty was hiding somewhere, and you just had to find where Arty's hiding. Now, Arty, being an Australian, he tries to hide in plain sight.
Yeah.
But he's got his compatriots with him.
Saying good day to anybody who came past.
Yep.
Journal grease.
And all you have to do is find the camera. If you notice on my live stream, all the, like,
Your
that
bush.
way, look that way. Goddamn angle. That way. On the other corner of this, you'll see it says 7. This is camera 7. So all you have to do is find which camera Arty was featured in for each hour of the show. Once each hour.
Yeah, so you have to go back and watch.
And you can watch. You don't have to watch all 3 hours. You can just kind of fast forward, and then you go,
Right.
wait, that looks like Arty. Because what you're specifically looking for is this. Where's it? Come on. You're looking for
Okay.
that. You're-
Guten Tag there, Ian.
Hey, good time. Well,
We'll say it's easier to see the...
bye-bye. So I'll be to say good night.
I think it's
Good night-
easier
goodbye
to
to Friday,
see the
yes.
ruse than it is Arty, to be honest.
Yeah, look for the ruse. That's the
for the
easiest way.
ruse.
Look for the ruse. Not the under ruse, the kangaroos.
Looks like you're wearing high heel boots in that picture, Arty. Did say he was Bush.
Yeah, he said he was Bush, not Butch.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, is Steve back? Because Steve was here early. Oh, no, he's saying bye all because he had been listening in the background. All right, Steve. Well, hi. Welcome back and take care. Good night.
Yeah, night, Steve. It's a ruse. Yeah, no, does Cayenne have Spider-Man undies? I think he does.
I think everything he... Well, yeah, he does have a couple
Yeah.
of... But they're not officially under ruse.
No, they're not under ruse.
Now we'll watch that freighter go through.
Okay.
Go get him, Blue Tiger! Yeah, I caught 3 trains right there.
Yeah. That is cool.
There's the Joyce view. And there goes the
Anyway,
train
you have
through
to have
camera
all
5.
3 in order, so just number something 1, 2, 3 if you see the third one.
But yes, you do have to do them in order.
Yeah.
Correct order, not reverse order. First hour camera, second hour camera, third hour camera. That's one of the sneaky bits we throw in.
That's cool.
Been trying Cyrillic. Well, there's many Cyrillic languages.
That is Cyrillic.
If you pronounce it correctly, it's Cyrillic.
Okay.
Because the C is pronounced as a K in that word. Just like
Okey-dokey.
it's not Celts, it's
Hey,
Celts.
I just said that's what I thought. Don't go down my throat here, buddy.
Hey, you're crossing into my profession, dear.
Buddy.
Buddy. Don't call me
Buddy,
buddy
buddy,
with that
buddy.
attitude. Next thing you're going to do is say, oh, sugar. Hey, Tom Couples. You've been watching the Olympic opening games. Well, I guess.
Sugar, baby. How's France doing with their big show? Yeah.
Just can't get excited about the Olympics anymore. Just don't get excited. You got old Cyrillic, classic
Well,
Cyrillic.
if you wanna
new
really
Cyrillic.
want to, you will. You know, it's one of those.
Hi there, it's me, and these are the 2 email addresses.
I use the shorter one. It's just easier. It's not as big as your show? What?
There we go.
And see it, you'll love it. And it falls on in the best possible way.
Why did it go back to her?
Because I'm just bouncing around all the cameras right now. I've got
Gotcha.
it on random
Her.
to see where it was going, but I needed to set the time.
Fabulous.
It was doing like 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He's saying the Paris is not as big as my show.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Well, that was sweet. Miss Kenny. Kenny. Huh. I'm not sure about that.
Well, Cupid's usually on only at the start.
C1, it's alive! Don't tell anybody though. You gotta keep it secret. Yeah, Arty, that would not work very well for you at all.
Well, we have so many different networks
We
that cover it
watched
now so that
most of-
it doesn't interfere with all
yeah.
the soap operas over here
We
where it starts
watched
early.
most of the Sydney Olympics on replay.
Yeah, well, they had some terrorist actions to
Oh,
disrupt.
that's terrible.
Yeah. People are assholes. I shouldn't say that.
What are
Most
you
people are
two
good
about?
people, but the people that feel the need to destroy things to make their political
Yeah,
statement are
yeah,
assholes.
I agree.
I mean, peaceful protest is fine. But the minute you feel the need to blow up or kill, you've
Yeah.
lost your
Oh, heavens yes.
you've lost your
Yeah,
right
crossed
to
the line, did
you've lost the message.
Oh, they cleaned
Oh
up that part
God,
of the city.
that's awful, Raymond. I
Yeah,
hadn't heard that
is.
one. Well, hi, Tom's Märklin train the layout. How are
Hi,
you doing? Yes,
Tom.
it has been a little while since we've seen you. Hope you're well.
Yeah.
We're just sitting here running our last little bit. We've got 15 minutes left in our live stream. We have been playing Where's Arty? Arty was in a different location 3 times during my live stream, once each hour. And the idea is to find him and write it down. Do not type any clues. Only I can make clues.
Right.
Only I can suggest clues.
Oh, he was a youngin'.
Because if you're not sure, sometimes the answers to things are right below you. I mean, they could be right below me if I were looking for something. But you just got to name what camera they were found in. And then you send me, and it's got to be in order. So the first hour of my show, he was in one place. What camera was it? Then the second hour of my show, what camera was it? And then the third hour of my show, what camera was it?
You're looking for a pencil?
These have about 10 pencils in there. I think I'm missing a few now. That one's broken. Bastard. Yeah, bastard!
Oh, it's on there. Okay. You say here's a pencil, but it's attached.
Yes, it's attached.
Also needs sharpen. The Rise and Fall of Reginald Perrin.
Yes, I know that show. There's the original, and then there was the redo. There's the original show from, I think, the 70s, and then a redo in the 90s.
It's alright, Luma. We're just, we thought it would be fun, and it would be nice if a lot of people, yeah, it's this stream, Plumber. So what, if you can see it right now,
Well,
'cause
hi,
if you're
Canadian
on something big
Locomotive
enough, you
Logistics,
can.
thank you.
That would be the third one. You have to go watch and find the first two.
Right. So if you've seen Arty in the pictures today, or the newest one, because this one started the last hour. It started 46 minutes ago.
100,000 people.
I think that says 1 million.
1 million? Okay, I couldn't count the zeros. Yeah, 1 million people pissed at him, that's for sure.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it is.
You're hurting people that might even agree with your
Right.
views. Oh, that sounds cool.
Oh, nice.
The more and more I do this, I need to show this to you more. I like it. You get a nice long view of the
Yeah.
train in profile. Plus, you got sort of the dumb horse houses in line there, so,
Right.
so it kind of works.
See all your cars and stuff on the side. So
No, everything is my stream. No, Arty, of course, put up some videos to play along, but it was once I announced the contest, because Arty did not know this was how the contest was going to go.
yep, until the rest of you who watched the video knew.
So you're just looking for Arty and his two
Anthony
buddies.
hypnotized me. You think I'd agree with this on a normal condition?
Yeah, then why didn't you get me a sandwich? And a beer. Although that would have been frickin' funny. That would have been frickin' funny had you walked down today with a beer and a sandwich.
Yeah,
That would have been funny. Well, you can do that for me for dinner. But Arty had 3 locations, and those weren't any of them. So maybe you've seen the 3rd location, but you got to tell me in the original order. So yes, I noticed you've gotten into a lot of American stock lately. Well, hello, Zader. Long time no see. How are you?
Oh, hi, Zader.
You'd have brought Anthony a Carlsberg.
Narrows what down.
Good on you, mate. Good day. All right, that's a beauty, mate. Best Australian accent I heard was the guy who talked to me that early morning in Sydney when I got up and went outside to look at the bridge.
Okay.
And he just, big grin on his face, happy to chat. Really, I mean, Lima seems to be everywhere. You go on YouTube and probably a quarter of all the rolling stock I'm looking for is Lima. Yeah, it did sound a bit James Coburn, unfortunately. Trying to do somebody's accent from memory isn't strong because I then slide into other accents. Yeah, James Coburn with his very horrible British accent in
I will be right back.
The Great Escape. Right up there. Why he doesn't get as much crap as Dick Van Dyke did in Mary Poppins, I don't know. All right, Eric, take care. Thanks for popping in for a bit. I did get a true Aussie experience. Met a lot of beautiful Aussies. Saw a lot of beautiful Australian sights. Well, that made it worse because his Aussie sucked. I didn't catch he was supposed to be an Australian. And I've only seen that movie about 15, 20 times in my life. It never hit. I missed that he was supposed to be an Aussie. Probably had the Australian flag and the Aussie Air Corps on his.
Oh, well, that's cool, Adam. Because I do love the UK inner cities. It closes on you and then says, stand clear. Mind the gap. Mind the gap.
Here in my seat.
Oh, God, tell me about it.
Like
We won't even
them
discuss the
lounging
cat
down here.
puke and the cat crap I've had to pick off that chair in the last couple of months. Well, the first time I was in Sydney, she said, was that it? Oh, wait, sorry. Need to go pick up dinner.
All right, Tom. Nice you popped in.
Yeah, there's some of you guys that got great stuff and you haven't posted in a while, but life happens. You know, and I've seen some people that, you know, they've slowed down their posting or don't post because they say, oh, I'm not getting the views. And again, I hate to say it because I know a lot of people go onto YouTube to grow, but you know, you can't worry about how many views it's getting. You got, to me, YouTube should be about your friends first. I don't put up my videos to brag because, you know, it's like, I'm happy, I'm excited. Like, hey guys, look at this new one I got.
All right,
And
bye, Luma. Thanks for coming in.
All right, Luma, good night. Thank you for stopping
Good night,
by.
Tom.
We only got a few minutes left anyhow.
You're rattling. Huh.
Well, and if you haven't bought one for a while, and you don't plan on buying one for a while, you can always go back and say, hey, here's some of my locomotives I haven't shown in a long time.
Yeah, really.
See, the problem is I had some jokes with all three of Arty's locations. Now, Leslie said he caught the joke. I should have done an extra credit question. But there were jokes.
Right.
There were jokes.
Right.
Even the most obvious one. We'll do one more round, and then we got to call it done.
Hey, your logo's in the way if the number's on the bottom. Alright, thanks for coming in, Plumber.
All right, good night. Take care. Wait staff is passing out the bills. They're all running for the door.
Yeah.
Last one in gets stuck with the bills.
Right. 13.
Camera 13.
Camera 4.
Camera 4. Camera 5.
Camera 5.
Camera 7. Camera 6. I really should change those two numbers. Oh, we got one of the K-line cars is starting to come off. Joy's camera 11.
I don't have Arty.
Aw, but honey, you said Arty is very near to your heart.
He's a dear friend.
Camera 8.
And he gives a crack like that. Man.
Camera 14. Oh, he's pointing out that these things are not in the order. Because I started with the original 12 cameras, and then I've added other cameras that are now breaking up the order.
Yeah, so they're, yeah. Yeah, you know, one Fritz out, so he has to plug it in somewhere else, and now it's moved, you know.
And we haven't shown the floor cam for a while.
10. For those of you who need the help.
And we'll scroll back through them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah. What'd you say about camera 4 Happy Valleys?
No, there's nobody on it right now, but soon
Except for
there
some
will be.
deer.
Yeah. White trees. Oh, over there. Okay.
Who, what, did, what, where, when, how?
I forgot where your white trees were. Alright, Bonsville. Have a good day. Since it's early Sunday. Saturday. Early Saturday. Sorry. Didn't mean to add a day. Scaled ants in camera 4.
You want to shut the 4 guys off?
Sure.
Please and thank you. That seemed to take longer than it should have.
Sorry.
All right, everybody. We want to thank you for once again spending your Friday evening with us.
Right.
We do appreciate it as always. Hopefully, those of you who are playing along, both afterwards, watching on replay or going back, hopefully you're having some fun. As you find it, pause the images and check out some of the, see if you can find some of the jokes or the one running joke or walking joke through each of the 3 scenes. There's actually a little bit of a story to it. So on that note, we are going to wish you all a great weekend. And on behalf of everyone, we want to thank you for supporting us. And we're going to say, Auf Wiedersehen!
Choose.
And happy trains.
Bye.
Take care, everybody.